fish breath in here.
And now I'm about to roll my window
Thanks to
down.
this guy.
Fish.
Just the boy and his dog.
That's your destination.
The red door? I like that color bright.
Come here. Come on.
Hello.
Hey! What up?
Dailey, you want to go terrorize my dogs?
Yes.
He'd love to. He's like, get me out of the freaking car.
What's up, bud? No, just play with your dog. I don't mind you guys.
Airbnb?
Yeah, upstairs the Airbnb.
A lot. Yeah, they got some kids stuff.
Little office chairs.
You write this down?
I have many a time.
Hit it, babe.
No.
Got the corgi on it too.
Woohoo! And we descend into the dungeon. Super slow. What do you do with your feet?
Yeah, well, you can actually turn it so you're facing this way.
I feel like
He's so
this is hard for
nervous.
me and I'm mobile.
Yeah,
You have arrived at your destination.
Normally, you got this down, you further
Oh.
Yeah, you're not even on the seat.
You can
Alright, my
crank
turn.
it. So you're-
Oh, that's fire.
So yeah, this is my jam. I use this one when I do
Come on, buddy.
like YouTube, and then
I tried to set this thing up. I couldn't figure it out. I said, fuck it. I'm just going to manually turn it all on.
dude, those things are great. I don't use it for that though.
This is the pup.
No, this is Winston. He's the oldest. He's 3.
That's the one you convert.
Oh yeah,
Check that.
I've been living in there.
What?
For real?
For like since like December.
That's how my last office was. Like this side. There's no path.
Yeah,
I would just step outside and pee those.
that's I did one even better.
You just cut a hole in the back?
I did.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I put a table in front
Oh,
of
this
it,
is
but
fire.
the urinal.
This makes me want my shed back.
Dude, this is
fire.
I'm all into this for like $5,000. Yeah, I like it. It's not bad.
All the this is how one of my.
Well, I had the bed already. The couch was half that. This is like $2,000. Come here. Show me your little ramp. Nope, she doesn't care.
In the ice bath.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh.
We're off to see some hotels.
All that crap.
This is okay.
This is like 240. This is a 2016.
I think ours gets like 290 maybe.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're doing another hotel walkthrough today with my friend David Pere, the overlord of the military to millionaire community. And this is just outside of Springfield, Missouri. Not quite the boutique hotels that we see in the other, but good things to take apart from the hotels nonetheless. So, Dave, what's up, man? What do you think about this hotel?
I think this thing's been a whole lot of work. We bought this hotel without knowing anything about hotels because we got a good deal from an off-market, mailer. And we overpaid and we've learned a lot of lessons, but ultimately, we're coming out the other end strong. We're looking to sell at a profit, so
Yeah.
it should be good.
And this one built his appreciation for the Tremont deal that we partnered up on. So, hey,
Yeah.
every good story has a rough beginning, which a lot of people, they start with boutique hotels or hotels in general, like, oh, it's a great one. But a good single or a good double on the first deal builds that momentum for something like Tremont that we're able to take down and understand kind of how all that stuff works. Because my first hotel deals were the same way. Not ones I would do again today, but they build that momentum. So let's go check out the inside of this hotel. The pool looks great.
If it was heated, it'd be super nice. But the heat pump went out with the hot tub. So it's a cold plunge. It's nice.
It's a cold one.
It's a good looking cold plunge.
Hotels are great. They're so much fun.
They really are. One of my favorite rooms in the hotel, the heartbeat of the whole hotel. This is where the magic really happens at the hotel. And without this, everything breaks down. So it looks good. Commercial washers and dryers, do everything on site.
Well, we've got
So
a new
money-
dryer coming.
Control the quality. We buy 2 sets of these for Tremont, and that's going to be pretty expensive. We budgeted in, I think, like $20,000 or maybe like $20,000.
We're anticipating like 15, 20. We're going to be in for. Crystal, what did you end up finding that dryer for? 10? Yeah, it's like 9 or 10, so much better than we anticipated.
Signs of a put together operation. One of the real rooms, which is actually a good setup, super functional for a hotel room.
You got a full-size
Refrigerator. Yeah.
Actual, like,
On your trip, you get a whole lot of beer in there.
Like, this is
Solid wood, not particle board.
Yeah,
That's
stuff's-
gonna you set a drink on and condensation ruins your furniture. I'll say this is like very similar to the pre-quality of Tremont. Like when we bought that, you come in, it's like, clearly a little outdated, but super nice. Like you'd still stay here, but it's like Tremont has those amenities, so you can capitalize on those in this one. Other than that,
we're about, depending on time of year, like 95 to 105 a night.
yeah, you guys have the pool and the hot tub and outdoor space. There's still things that people would do here. It's not like there's nothing. It's a hotel. It's interior corridor. You have the breakfast area too, so you got a better appeal than like the pull-up motel. It's most like similar, all things equal,
Yeah.
One of the most underrated things in hotels is the quality of the linens. So having super nice towels like this, even in a hotel that's not fully renovated, super good thing. Guests like it. When I grab a towel that's really scratchy, gotta have good towels. One thing to consider when you're renovating hotels is the layout of the space. When you got a blank canvas like this, visualize your layout of where your bed or beds go, potentially kitchenettes if you're gonna add those. Think where your plumbing is, which is on that wall, so your kitchenette's gotta go there. You got the door in between rooms, you have to shut that off. All things to consider. Quality of flooring, or you have to do commercial furniture that's gonna be used more. So tips for you when you're renovating hotels. So yeah, Dave didn't get the software update and the Tesla couldn't park itself correctly. That's why we're going. Black sheep.
Trying to get Marty's attention. I literally had a girl in Branson. Her husband was a contractor. And
Hey, go crazy. That's the cop right there.
top selling in the nation.
What, girl? What's up, man? I'm Blake. Nice to meet you.
Blake is supposedly going to work out with us.
Missouri. Yeah. I will. Yeah, I should be happy to hear it.
So far.
I can't unsee it, Dave.
I didn't know he was gonna go full speedo. I thought he was gonna go back there with like his pants down and like stretched where you could see the G-string popping. I was telling him I didn't think you were gonna go full speedo.
Oh, no.
I thought you were gonna like pull it up your back and like
don't
stretch.
underestimate.
Oh man, it got Bush going.
I thought this was going to be you and Josh. Hey, Carrick, what's up?
It's like, hey, nice to meet you for the first time.
I probably wouldn't have done that had I known that it wasn't you and Josh.
That's great. That's probably all what they all wear underneath. But yeah, let's find some time maybe next week to talk about ops or Friday. Like we talk about ops and the management stuff, because that will be the biggest way. Like if it's not set up correctly, expectations set in the beginning, it's going to build descent over time for sure. Send. Let's go, baby. Vamos. Vamos, way.
No. Once you build in a 220 volt,
Yeah.
magic.
My wife Nicole. This is Tyler, my brain.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Tyler.
Cute.
You just shut the door on her head.
Oh,
I was trying to figure out how to shut it and it just bonked.
you got rabbits? You want to see my mowing operation I got going on?
This is a rabbit.
Oh, you just moved the thing.
So instead of feeding the rabbits,
You just pull that up and move it.
You just move it. And then there's the water and plenty of calcium, carbs, fats from plantains and dandelions.
How often do you move it?
Twice a day. So wake up in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, come out, move it.
I've never seen one like that with wheels on it.
Yeah.
I've seen them in like pins.
Starts as an 1800s log cabin.
Built in the 1800s?
Yeah, the first part of the house we're about to walk into was built,
Like when this was a settlement.
pre-Missouri being a state. So 1851 to 1857 is the earliest, the youngest it could be is 1857. The oldest it could be is 1851. Yeah, no work.
Oh, it's like this brickwork and stuff that you built in.
This would have been in the 30s. You see this around, this is pretty common, it's called draft style.
Yeah.
These trees would have been extinct, and if you read Lewis and Clark's original, I don't know if they're books or whatever, the original books, basically all of Missouri was just pine trees like the California redwoods back in the day.
Really?
Local folks think it's oak trees and stuff, but those are all 200 years or younger. Any rock you see in the whole house was from the property. So this was added on in the 70s. And yeah, this is basically a commercial warehouse space with windows instead of walls.
Yeah.
So it's actually a pretty cheap way for them to do it if you ever need to enclose a large area. So we're hatching these chicks. So these are Icelandic chickens. And we hatched them ourselves.
Those are the ones you went and picked up on the way back from Denver.
Yeah. So on the way back from Denver, we were driven to Kansas and snagging some of these.
I was playing with one of these the other day. We were out here for the hot tub, and I'm like,
Good setup.
in case you need a desktop, do you not have a window gun? You would definitely never fire this off in the house.
So, well, my kitchen window opens specifically one way so I can shoot if I need to. If you need good LED background lighting, instead of buying the expensive shit, this was like $40 for 5 of these.
Yep.
These are designed to go, they're waterproof, weather resistant. They go on the outside of the house to like shine on the house for like Christmas decoration style. It's a 5-pack for like $40, $10.
Amazon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of something else.
Oh,
Got the teleprompter. In fact, doing it over again, if I didn't have that the Sony camera, I would have just got the Elgato 4K streaming camera. So,
Again, I need the Stream Deck.
Stream Deck is worth it.
I got one. I couldn't figure how to set it all up. I got pissed off and just set it back.
That's
Like-
so you.
Like I kept hitting stuff and it wasn't working, and I spent like way too many hours trying to do the setup. I was like, it's literally costing me more time at this point. Just hire somebody to come.
You should actually. That's a great idea.
Just in case
Okay.
you needed a Gatling gun.
So the ash trees.
Oh,
So here's why we think this was renovated in the 20s. One was the outside had the brick, and that was common in the 20s and 30s. Two, if you look up, so that's cut from a bandsaw. So bandsaws were invented in 1873 in England, and so earliest it could be in theory renovated was back then, but they didn't make their way here as far as a technology perspective until the 20s or so before it became economical. Would have been cut on a big steam engine that ran a boiler that then actually cut and ran the bandsaw. This is, I'll run it this way real quick.
Just in case you want to shoot.
Just in
your alarm.
case, okay. All right, mag's clear, Glock mag.
It shoots like 17 real quick.
Yeah, it's a very fun and expensive time.
Little man.
That's 22, yeah. That's funny.
That's fire.
Glenlivet 18.
I'll try one.
Your car, I will absolutely have a small sip of 18-year-old scotch. I mean, at least it would be classy. I actually really like sipping tequila, and sipping tequila is a whole nother level, even I would say above scotch. But this is called a Glencairn. Glencairn.
We'll let you try this.
Yeah.
So this is Cavalon. They won #1 in the world multiple times blind taste tests for Scotch. It can't legally be called Scotch because it's not from Scotland. It was from Taiwan.
Really?
Cavalon is their version of Native Americans.
So if it's not Scotch, it's just bourbon.
It is single malt whiskey. The grounds or the barley or whatever it is from Scotland, but not legally allowed to be called Scotch unless it was.
That's like bourbon. It's like if
Yeah.
it's not brewed or aged in Kentucky, then like or whatever. Yeah, there's like a certain piece of the process that it's like if that's not done, it's whiskey. It's not the same.
Cheers. Cheers.